Greetings and welcome back to Cardano Coin, where you can find the most latest and fascinating ADA news. You can enter to win 1000 ADA by watching the entire video, upvoting, subscribing, and leaving a comment that says Cardano is king. The winners will be chosen the following month and announced on the channel's community page. Like crypto input-output global founder Charles Hoskinson did not hold back on Twitter in response to the news that Tesla had sold 75% of his Bitcoin holdings. It is well known that Hoskinson responds quickly to situations like this. Let's find out what role Charles Hoskinson played in the Tesla Bitcoin sale. He hasn't shied away from taking on Bitcoin's most ardent supporters in recent years. As always, make sure to watch the entire video to ensure that you don't miss anything. Tesla reportedly spent $1.5 billion on Bitcoin a year ago. The company said in a filing with the SEC that it purchased Bitcoin in order to increase flexibility, diversify more, and maximize returns on our funds. Tesla also disclosed that, subject to applicable rules and initially on a limited basis, it will begin collecting payments in exchange for items. Tesla's entrance into Bitcoin meant a stake of a significant percentage of his cash and the investment. The business had more than $19 billion in cash and cash equivalents on hand. If this was done, the $1.5 billion value of a Bitcoin will give Tesla liquidity in the cryptocurrency field. The action calls into doubt the CEO Elon's recent actions on Twitter, where he has been given credit for driving up the price of cryptocurrencies like Bitcoin and Dogecoin. Elon must change the Bitcoin hashtag in his Twitter bio after sharing encouraging words that prompted more people to purchase digital currencies. This contributed to a 20% price increase for the coin. He declared, "I do at this moment think Bitcoin is a good thing, and I am a supporter of Bitcoin," at the social media chat site Clubhouse. If Elon Musk is a Bitcoin enthusiast, why did his electric vehicle firm, Tesla, sells 75% of its Bitcoin holdings? Elon Musk is one of the most well-known proponents of cryptocurrencies, and his social media posts frequently spark major trading activity. The founder of Cardano has frequently interacted with him, and during one of their most recent interactions, he inquired about his proposal to privatize Twitter postings. He then offered to assist him in the event that his demand was turned down, as it appears that the request is still pending. Tesla stopped accepting Bitcoin as payment for its vehicles last year due to concerns about the effects of the energy-intensive Bitcoin mining on the environment. You almost explained Tesla's position on Bitcoin on Twitter. Tesla won't be selling any Bitcoin, he declared emphatically, and pronouncements like those coming from the richest man in the world should be taken seriously. Tesla's recent actions contradicted Musk's assertion that his predictions don't always come true, whether he was promising driverless cars or purchasing social media firms. Evidently, his decision to change does not appear to have any negative effects on his company. Now Charles Hoskinson enters the picture. Charles Hoskinson referred to Tesla and Bitcoin as crypto-maximalists in a tweet on Sunday. The revelation that Tesla had sold 75% of his Bitcoin holdings sparked a discussion on Twitter. Oh no, it seems it was also unsuccessful. The inventor of Cardano made a reference to the common diamond hand lingo with emojis and the caption of a gift that was released in response to criticism of Elon Musk's statement from last year stating Tesla had no intention of selling its Bitcoin. To be honest, Hoskinson hasn't backed down from attacking Bitcoins that are already maximalist and have been for a while. In fact, he recently addressed Michael Saylor's claims that Cardano is a security while Bitcoin is not, by labeling Bitcoin maximalists as the most challenging, poisonous, and pointless individuals to interact with during an AMA session. Bitcoin maximalist Michael Saylor, the pop-coin Bitcoin fanatic and CEO of MicroStrategy, which turned out to be the largest corporate Bitcoin holder, did not take kindly to a report that included so nearly $1 billion worth of Bitcoin. Only 25% of your Bitcoin remains after you sell 75% of it. The same month, Hoskinson criticized Jimmy Song, a long-standing Bitcoin developer, twice for his justifications for why the proof-of-work consensus process is superior to the proof-of-stake mechanism, saying that this degree of stupidity is incomprehensible. Ethereum founder Vitalik Buterin, on the other hand, responds to musical criticism in a more polite manner. It's also important to point out that Hoskinson rarely misses an opportunity to hit back at the ADA's critics. More recently, the IACO made fun of his rival Solana by equating the network with broken Nintendo gaming systems. It is expected of entrepreneurs to safeguard their numerous networks. Hoskinson, however, is going overboard. Later, Hoskinson will probably have to retract his assertion because Tesla might be amenable to Bitcoin holdings. Cardano has proven to be one of the worst affected assets so far this year, of course. Elon Musk has said that this year has been fairly horrible for cryptocurrencies. Tesla hasn't completely given up on its Bitcoin holdings. He also expressed his continued openness to the possibility of the business's Bitcoin holdings on a future conference call. The COVID-19 was locked down in China, one of Tesla's biggest markets, so this should not be viewed as vertical. Bitcoin must highlight on the call that the sell was necessary to strengthen the electric vehicle manufacturer's cash position. Additionally, it is possible to view Tesla's Bitcoin sale as a perfectly rational strategy for obtaining money for business needs. Given the corporate treasury's declining profitability and potential layoffs, it makes logical sense that they would sell liquid assets like Bitcoin. Pat Larson, a co-founder of Ledger and software for crypto tax accounting firms. It is hardly surprising that Tesla would want to raise money at this time. With a declining stock price and a shaky economic climate. He noted that as a result of his Bitcoin sale, Tesla's cash position at the conclusion of the second quarter rose to around $18.3 billion from $17.5 billion at the end of the first quarter. Is it conceivable for Tesla to take Cardano ADA into consideration now that it has sold Bitcoin? ADA is one of the greenest and most eco-friendly digital assets, according to Charles Hoskinson. He added that if Tesla is concerned about environmental sustainability, it should pick it. So, this is one of the factors that led Tesla to sell 75% of his Bitcoin holdings. Hoskinson emphasized the advantages of Cardano, a proof-of-stake blockchain platform, in a conversation with Lex Friedman. He stated that when compared to his competitors, the proof-of-stake mechanism uses a lot less energy. Additionally, he speculated that Tesla's massive EV manufacturer should have chosen Cardano and his native digital asset in the first place. If someone genuinely cares about the sustainability of alternative energy, carbon reduction, and carbon neutrality, they cannot be in a system without an internal mechanism to control energy usage. According to Hoskinson, Tesla should focus on ADA, one of the greenest cryptocurrencies, rather than Bitcoin, which uses less energy overall, other than the harm it does to the environment. According to IOG CEO, Bitcoin is the least program of all cryptocurrencies, and there is really no other method to accomplish fascinating, attractive, and distinctive things. The main digital asset is lacking in many desirable aspects. He did, however, prove that all cryptocurrency projects are experiments that conceal danger. Even if Cardano may have seen some notable success, he cannot guarantee that his future endeavors would be successful. But the Tesla CEO should focus on Cardano in the long run if he is so worried about environmental friendliness. Despite this, the founder of Cardano has an intriguing personality. He excels at promoting the Cardano network while simultaneously criticizing those who want to look down on it. Hoskinson was never afraid to voice his unvarnished opinions about various cryptocurrencies. He criticized the Ethereum network in late May, saying it was overvalued and lacking in key characteristics. He then went on to explain why Cardano is far superior. First, Cardano is capable of using automated regulation as well as metadata. He claims that Ethereum is limited to processing smart contracts. However, his adversary has the tools of governance and compliance to do that. Ethereum has a complex structure, according to Hoskinson, and the imminent Ethereum 2.0 will bring about the network's demise. Ethereum is firstly destroying itself. Ethereum 1.0 is being replaced with Ethereum 2.0, which will eventually obliterate Ethereum 1.0. Tesla's choice, though, might alter the cryptocurrency market, but Charles Hoskinson's personality might not change. But what do you think about this? Let's discuss them in the section below. Give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Also, be sure to hit the subscribe and notification button so that you may get notified right away if we upload a new video on ADA News if you don't want to miss out on any essential future updates. You can learn more about how ADA came to be in the meantime by watching the other films. We'll see you in the next one.